Confirmation there, under 67 kilogram final, Grand Prix gold at stake. Nur TATAR against Ruth Bagby. And of course, not just ranking points at stake as well, there's a few pounds to be won, or dollars to be won, euros or rubles if you're here in Russia. $5,000 the prize for gold, 3 for silver and 1 for a bronze. Going for gold here, Ruth Bagby. Ruth Bagby from the Ivory Coast. Well, she's wearing blue, not red, to the confusion of the announcer. But Bagby, a picture of composure. 2017 a world champion. Olympic bronze medalist as well in Rio. She's going to need all of that experience against this fighter here. The 23-year-old Nur TATAR. Well, she stands the taller of the two at 1.73 m. Can she use that to her advantage? World ranked number 3. World champion in Muju as well. It was only a matter of weeks ago, so recovery important. There's the route through for Ruth Bagby. O'Keefe defeated in that semi-final, of which Paige McPherson, well, she had it all done, the American, but coming back to win in the golden point round here at the Grand Prix in Moscow, it was Nur TATAR. And top class stuff from the Turk. Can she repeat the feat here? Oh, what a formidable fighter Ruth Bagby is. Fantastic tactician, her game plan's always perfect. And you add to that the top class technique, as Xu Haidai from Chinese Taipei runs the rule over this one. The final checks. Nur TATAR and Ruth Bagby just been told to get straight underway. No need for the testing, but it will be testing times for both here. Grand Prix final, under 67 kilograms. Bagby against TATAR. The Turk, the taller of the two. Well, both winning the World Championships this year. Both in top form. Bagby tried there with the little back kick spinning around the corner. Good defence from TATAR. Resolute so far from the Turk. Not much time gone here. Change of stance. Tries the head kick. Ruth Bagby does well. Leans back. Nice push kick round the corner there from Bagby. Lands perfectly. Picked it up to go for the head. Slid it down the body. And that was the technique that I was mentioning, but also the match management of Bagby. It's come such a long way in such a short time. Nur TATAR, well, it feels like she's been around forever. Prodigious junior. And she walks into a nice little push kick to the body. And Ruth Bagby extending the lead here. Good value for it so far, both on the attack and the counter as well. TATAR changing stance, but not really doing anything to intimidate, just trying to avoid that window wiper of a shot there. The Bagby drag, she drags it down the body armour. And it's worked well for her. Nur TATAR on the back foot here, last 20 in the first. Bagby leaning back here, trying to present a small target. And there is not much time left in this first round, and it's been a good one for the fighter from the Ivory Coast. Noor TATAR not so much though. And I'm sure Georges Mézy will be delighted in the corner. Ali Sahin needing all of his experience here because of this little dragging shot down here. Picks up the leg, wipes it down the body armour. And 2 became 4, and that is the score. The Grand Prix final here in Moscow, contended between, well, this fighter here, Ruth Bagby, 2017 world champion in the lighter division. The heavier group was won by Noor TATAR. It was literally the world's best facing off here. And despite the stern and concentrated expression, Bagby will be more than happy. 4-point lead. TATAR, not noted for coming forward, loves to work on the defence. And look at the work from Bagby. Not only is she determined to go forward, she's determined to make Noor TATAR work for every inch or centimetre of distance. The front leg like a wand from Bagby, and just waving at TATAR, bringing her forward. Oh, the referee giving a gamjon there. You can debate that one yourself. Do you think that was fair? I thought that Bagby's been very good at working with that front leg to genuinely kick. So there's that little slash down the body armour again. Punch from Noor TATAR. Well, signs that the Turk is finding her distance, but not much power behind it. Change of stance again from Noor TATAR. Tries to find another vantage point, looking for some crumb of comfort here. Only the gamjon has helped her. Ruth Bagby's got the tactics spot on. Good punch again from Noor TATAR, having to reach in. And Bagby controlling the distance well. Footwork and timing from the Turk at a premium. She's not really been moving too much. Needs to try and get Bagby on the back foot like that. Better there from Noor TATAR. Nice little fake as well. But Bagby battling to hold the distance here. And that's what's so impressive about her. She's got all the expansive techniques, got all the doubles and the spins you can think of. But her ability to hold the centre stage and control it. It's been great stuff from Ruth Bagby so far. Noor TATAR, well, she's reached in with a punch a few times. She's got 10 seconds left in the second, reaches in with a big back leg. And as I said before, those are tiring. When you miss those big kicks, they can be exhausting. Well, a nice show of mutual respect between the two. End of the round though, and Bagby, very good value for it. Check Salah Cisse, her Olympic champion teammate. I'm sure he's more than happy. Noor TATAR still well in this though. Lots to play for the Turkish fighter. Well, Ali Sahin, the coach in the corner for Turkey, he's going to have to call on all of that experience and knowledge to try and find a little game plan here, because Bagby's been brilliant off of the front leg. She stood and held the centre ground as the centre referee brings them back into this one. Heavyweight final. Bagby against TATAR. Côte d'Ivoire against Turkey. Going for gold here, and all the ranking points that entails. Bagby just opens out the arms, has a little look at TATAR and says, okay, come on, bring it forward here. Not TATAR's favourite thing to do. Good chop kick, but still on the counter though. Bagby working away here, looking for angles. Now Bagby's really in her comfort zone here, working away really comfortably. And Nur TATAR, well, she has to change the habits of a lifetime here into the last minute of the third here. Nice hook kick attempt from the Turk. She has to come forward. But look at the work here from Bagby, holding the centre ground and wiggling that leg out there. Back leg turning kick to the body, batters home, doesn't score, and Bagby refusing to yield here. Good shot from the Turk on the inside though, she's found the 2-pointer. And it's all to play for here, Nur TATAR. She's found herself back into this. 33 left in the third, 4-3 in favour of Bagby. Can Nur TATAR find the momentum? Change his stance again. Can Ruth Bagby close the door on the ambitions of the Turk? She's had her game plan rock solid so far, the fighter in blue. Good shot underneath from TATAR, well blocked, tries with a big chop kick over the shoulder there, almost scoring. TATAR tries to step forward with a punch, big scream and a big shout, and that's because she's pulled it back, goes for it again. Ruth Bagby on the back foot here. Wonderful push kick from Bagby, and that is world class, and that is why Ruth Bagby, well, the better of the two all the way through. Nur TATAR, to her immense credit, gave it all she had. But George Maisie, delighted for his fighter. Ali Sahin takes it in good grace, and Ruth Bagby, the champion. What a fighter, what a winner. Grand Prix gold and Grand Prix glory. She had to work for it, Ruth Bagby. Quality counts in the end. Bagby victorious. The Ivory Coast delighted. And this is how, what a counter, and this one here, just a push kick, perfect. And there wasn't much to separate them. Fair play to Nur TATAR, dug herself back into that fight. But delight for the Ivory Coast. Bagby bags the gold at the Grand Prix here in Moscow. Nur TATAR with the silver and the ranking points.